How's everyone doing? I think I'm live. What's up? Laughing Stock, Angel, Susan, Julissa, D-Nice, Shirley, Sarai, Bernadette, what's up, girl? D-Nice and Sarai saying they like my mix. I'm always like this when it's going on. Nerd Report, what's up? Yes, I'm loud and clear for once. No, I'm just kidding. So how's everybody's Monday? Nerd Report. He's saying, have you heard from Lewis? Nerd Report. What? I didn't even set up my little thing up. I am doing good. Had a busy day at work. Yeah, it's Monday, Bernadette. Exactly. Busy day at work, as always, on a Monday. It's good. So, you guys want to know what name I chose? It should be up on my membership tab. Or let me know if it's there, because I set it up, but I can't see it. Like you guys can see it. Nerd Report saying, start asking questions so Lisa stay on. Angel saying, getting ready for Tuesday, Monday's ugly sister. Shirley's saying, hey Lisa, hope your Monday's going well, especially now that you're live streaming with... Yes, now it's better. Much better. Ooh, D-Nice sees it. Okay, that means it's working. So, my memberships are now live. Elfig, how's it going? Happy Monday. Bernadette, what's up? Oh my god, I was just so rushing to try to get in on time and I forgot to set something up. I got everything else, but I did not set this up. Susan saying, love Saturdays Live. Love Ghost and the Paranormal. Glad you liked it, Susan. Trixie, what's up? How's it going? Actually, I should click this off too. Hold on a minute, guys. I forgot to set something up. D-Nice is excited for the stream. Susan Wright got a notification. Sarai, I forgot to set up my chat thing. I got everything else, but that. Heather, whatever, didn't get a notification. Pesky YouTube. D-Nice is ready. Well, I was just a refresh. Peg, what's up? Just a refresh. Memberships are now live, so if you want to take a gander. I know Saturday was an epic 5-hour stream. Susan saying, like how you engage with us, most YouTubers don't. Oh, well, thank you. Hold on, guys. If it doesn't work, then that's okay. Alright, guys, what I was going to start with. Ghosts in the news. I decided to Google search again. And I found this article. I mean, it's not as crazy as the shopping cart hitting the guy's beloved 2012 Mustang. But it's still kind of cool. It's about this pizza place. Mad Pizza. And this is by the Billings Gazette. And it's Mad Pizza is haunted by the biggest wings in town. And also a ghost. It was written by Jake Iverson. And it's from today. I mean, it's free advertisement too for the pizza place. But hey. Feel free to go to Mad Pizza by yourself. You won't be alone. First off, that's because of its friendly atmosphere and staff headed by manager Charlie Perry. She wants to run the pizza parlor like a chummier Dick's Last Resort, the restaurant chain that gained popularity because its wait staff insults patrons like their old friends. Oh, yeah, that sounds kind of cool. You'll find no TVs at Mad, just a vivacious crew and chicken wings so big they must have come from a bird who's been doing regular workouts. The name stands for McCormick After Dark space at 217 Montana Avenue. It doesn't say the date. Or, not the date, the state. Shares a kitchen with the McCormick Cafe next door. It's open at 4:30 p.m. after the cafe closes at 2 p.m. But there's someone or something else at Mad. Take it from Perry. I'm not lying when I tell you this place is very freaking haunted, she says, her voice betraying no notes of insincerity. They call him Old Man McCormick. He's been blamed for turning the lights on and off. Cups of coffee have flown off the tables without explanations. Customers and employees alike have reported feeling strange when they're in the Mad Pizza building. Sometimes he can be seen in the mirrors that line the dining room, perhaps pacing the same floors he walked in life. He's a tall black silhouette. He'll occasionally speak when seen, offering a greeting from some other world. Ooh. He looks like a big cowboy guy, Perry explained. She's heard his voice, felt his presence. People have quit because of the ghost. They saw something they couldn't explain and got so scared they couldn't work there anymore. Perry doesn't share their fears. You know he makes his presence known, Perry says. But that's it. He's not going to hurt you. So what do you guys think so far? Or, Jen, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Omega Pack, Elfig, Bernadette, D-Nice, thank you for the super chat. You guys are awesome. I want to make sure I didn't forget anybody else. Jen, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. You're awesome. Hearts for Jen! Yay, you guys, you have your little paw prints next to your name. That's so cool. It's a little dark with the dark background I have. Thank you, Jen. You're awesome. Alright, guys, what do you think of this story so far? Tammy, what's up? Teen Nice is like, I'm on dark mode, but I could see it, so it's cute. Okay, as long as you guys could see it. I didn't realize they were so dark. Okay, Heather, whatever's saying it's a legit story. Nerd Report, thank you for becoming a member. Trixie saying interesting. Susan saying show us more. Alright, to continue. One night, Perry couldn't find her favorite bowl and whisk. She looked all over, only to find them way in the back corner of the building's basement. A dingy, poorly lit space with a dirt floor. Now, when she goes down there, she knocks on the door just in case. A customer once had an uneasy feeling and contacted her friend, a psychic. You know there's activity in here, right? The customer asked Perry. Yeah, we know, the manager responded. Perry thinks he might have had something to do with the building's history. There's certainly a long archive of human energy in the spot. Billings' first brick building was erected in 1882 where the cafe parking lot is now. And the building that houses MAD was built around 1905. It functioned as a hotel for a while and a mercantile. Once, while digging in the basement dirt floor, Perry and some staff found a pair of shoes. Long ago, somebody wore them to pieces and then hid them in the basement of the hotel. Why? The answer probably died with the barrier. But they're here now, and if you ask, maybe Perry will let you see them. They're a tangible piece of an unknowable past. And here's a picture of the shoes. Wow. That's pretty cool, actually. The best clue towards the specter's identity came when a customer visited with a small picture she found in some old family artifacts. It shows a cowboy on a horse. He wears big, woolly chaps and has a pistol in a side holster. Both him and the horse graze at the camera warily. When we saw him, we were like, oh my god, that's the cowboy, Perry remembered. So that's probably him. They had the photo blown up and framed at nearby Toucan Art Gallery. Now old man McCormick sits on his horse, overlooking the building he might have never left. Ooh, crazy. The photo is inscribed from Paul McCormick to Philip McCormick. There was a Paul McCormick who was an important land and cattle owner in Yellowstone County around the turn of the 20th century, even becoming one of the country's first commissioners. He was a personal friend of Teddy Roosevelt and is now buried in the mausoleum of Mount View Cemetery. But his grizzled visage doesn't match the youthful cowboy from the photo. And the earliest reference to McCormick Hotel in the Gazette archives from January 7th, 1910 refers to a P.G. Carlin as the hotel's owner. No McCormick involved. That is pretty interesting. Elfig! Thank you for gifting memberships! Hearts for Elfig! Aileen, welcome to the Wolfpack! Heather Whatever saying, I used to wear my grandma's chaps. Their family had horses somewhere around Colton, California. Hard to believe there were horses there, huh? Yes. Believe it or not, where I live, it used to be a ranch. Way back in the day. D Nice is saying, everyone who was gifted a membership, remember you have 1 month free and option to continue after. Enjoy. I did not know that. I learned something new. Thank you, D Nice. These. Okay, so then it goes on, because it was weird, because it was like, these are historical mysteries. Whether you believe there's an actual ghost haunting a pizza parlor in Montana, there it is irrelevant. You couldn't prove it's there, but you also couldn't prove it's not. The story, that's the point. That's why we're here. Well, there's one other reason we're here, and it's pizza. Who doesn't like pizza, right? Perry, who has been the manager of McCormick's Cafe since 2016. She opened MAD in August 2021 after a successful soft opening during Magic City Blues. She now manages both restaurants, which can lead to long days, but her employees are trained for both restaurant making shift swapping easy. Plus, she's a pizza master, having operated Charlie's Wings and Pizza in the Heights for years. She also credits her assistant manager, Ian Arrested, for keeping her afloat during busier times. So I think it just goes on to the owner of the pizza place. And it's Mad Pizza in Montana. Have any of you guys heard of this pizza place? Because I've never heard of it. But they must have great food. It looks good. I know, who doesn't like pizza? Manda Panda! How's it going? Susan saying any old building with lots of history has spirits. I agree. Heather Whatever saying, I believe the ranches. As a kid, we drove to Disneyland surrounded by orange groves. Sadie saying she never heard of the pizza place. I've never heard of it either. Susan hasn't heard of it. Peg is saying we had pizza for supper tonight. Cool. Sadie saying pizza is one of my favorites. It's my favorite too. Bernadette's like, now I want pizza. Sorry, Bernadette. Manda Panda. It was Wolfpack, but I added Omega, Beta, and Alpha for the different, I guess, levels in the pack. But I could still call it the Wolfpack. D-Nice, you don't like pineapple on your pizza? I was going to say you don't like pineapple on... I forgot. I was going to say something completely different. Heather Whatever saying my mom's house is 123 years old. Wow. Cool house. That's a super cool house, actually. Oh, it's also saying they sell ghost pepper wings. Manda Panda saying pineapple on my pizza is my favorite. That's what I get all the time. Pizza. Pineapple. I always get, what do I get? Pineapple, olives, and garlic. Those are like the 3 things I put. Oh, D-Nice, it was over pineappled. I could see that. If there's too much pineapple, then yeah. I might get a little overwhelmed. So what do you guys think? Do you think that pizza place is actually haunted by Mr. Old Man McCormick? Or do you think the owner is just trying to get business to come to her pizza place? Heather whatever's like, no ghost pepper. Me neither. Sari saying it could be definitely be haunted. I think it's haunted because it's an old building. And it's built right next to where the original building, the very first building of that town was. Jin saying Old Man McCormick was just spicy. D Nice is saying my house is as old as me, first tenant, but because the staircase is facing the doorway, so that's why we have spirits. Angel saying could definitely be true. Bernadette saying, heck, all Chuck E. Cheeses are haunted, I think. Well, if you see some of those animatronics, those are freaky looking. I don't know about now because I haven't been into one in years, but I remember as a kid. I don't even know, is there Chuck E. Cheese still around? Because I know they closed the one that was near here. Sari saying yes, they always freak me out. Bernadette saying yep, they still exist. Okay, because I haven't been to one in since I was a kid, so I don't even know anymore. Julius is saying they're still are around, but not as cool as when we were kids. All right. Nerd Report's asking how many new members so far. How do I check? Hold on. Oh, I'll have to go into my computer part. Laughing Stock saying I'm new. Susan is asking, has anyone ever seen a ghost? I've seen orbs or things like shadows in my side view. Like you think you see something move and then you look and there's nothing there. Oh, D Nice is saying Butter's interested in the stream. That's cool. Elfig is saying yes, Chuck E. Cheese is still open. Sari is saying, do any of my toys come to life when I'm asleep? I don't know. Maybe. Angel saying I live an hour from Syracuse, New York, and there's a Chuck E. Cheese. Okay. Lisa Boo, how's it going? Sari saying she has seen many. Peg is saying I've heard and kind of felt things. Bernadette saying, yes, I have. I saw a face looking at me from my bedroom door. Cool. Susan saying, felt a cold spot in Lafayette when it was 100 degrees. That's crazy. That is super crazy. I've had weird dreams too, but I've never actually experience anything paranormal except for, like I said, except for, orbs or like you. I don't know if any of you experience where you think you see something moving on your side, or like a shadow, and then you look and there's nothing there. Angel saying I've definitely seen shadows before. Scared the life out of me. Louisiana. Jin saying I saw one, gave it the look, and it left quickly. Laughing Stock is saying I've been probed. Julius is saying I felt something at one of my friends. Something blew in my ear and I heard whispers. It was so scary. That is scary. That is. Whoa. Sadie is saying my daughter loved Dora the Explorer and everyone brought her many dolls for her birthday. And at night, 2 of them started talking on their own. Oh, that's creepy. Phil, what's up? Susan saying felt a pull on my shoulder to prevent me from falling down the stairs. Was very grateful. Oh, that's actually a cool one. Like it saved your life, so that's kind of cool. Peg is saying I saw my reflection through the window and scared myself. That's happened to me, believe it or not. Heather, whatever, saying something jumps up on my bed. I think it's my kitty that. Aw, that's sad. But cool at the same time. Your kitty still visits you. I had a black cat and he passed away years ago, and sometimes I see like a little black shadow in the hallway. And I'll look and I'll be like, that's my cat. His name was Travis. Jin's asking, has Lewis pulled pranks on you pretending to be a ghost? No. No, he hasn't. D Nice is saying my experience in Hesperia still freaks me out thinking of it, but still heartwarming that the spirit of my ex-boyfriend's sister-in-law appreciated me after she passed. Super cool. Julia, what's up? Susan saying a cat ghost. Yes. Alright, guys. I think I finally got my TikTok sound down to where you can hear it. So we're going to test it out. I found this cool video. Actually, Lewis found this video for me on TikTok. And it's kind of crazy. And it's basically a security guard. I don't know where he's at. If it'll play. Of course, I love these videos. They play when I don't want them to play. Alright, well, anyways, we got the security guard. And another security guard is noticing that he's talking. But yet, alright, we got the sound. Let's see. Come on, baby, play. Allison, sorry to hear about your kitty passing away. That's the hardest thing because I just lost one of my cats also as well. Hearts for Allison, because that is rough. Julie is saying, best community ever. I love you all. Oh my god, I'm talking and it still hasn't played. And it goes to the next one. Hold on here. Okay, this is the one I want, TikTok. Not the guy in blue. It still wants to go to the guy on blue. They do not want me to show you this video.
Who is he talking to?
You guys can hear the sound, right?
Dispatch to 329.
329, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to a elderly lady. I saw her walking by the store and she said she's looking for Mr. Griffin. Her name is Miss Abigail.
D Nice is saying yes, she hears it. Yes.
Did you say Miss Abigail?
Yes, ma'am. She says she wants to see Mr. Griffin, and I told her that the canvas is closed, that she should come tomorrow morning, and she might see Mr. Griffin.
Are you sure you're saying Miss Abigail? Like, she's been passed on for 2 years now.
Come again with that, please?
Miss Abigail is she died 2 years ago.
He's like,
You mean you can't see the person I'm talking to?
nope.
No, there's nobody in front of you at all.
He's like, hell no. So what do you guys think? What do you think of this video? Yay, they're saying we hear it. Heather, whatever, saying he's talking to himself busted. T Nice is saying, Nerd Report gifted 5 memberships. Hearts for Nerd Report. Sadi is saying he's talking to Abigail, but there is no one there. D Nice is saying, is he on something? Angel saying that's trippy. Susan's asking if I can replay. Yes, I can. Give me a second. It might take a while because I don't know why it took a while for it to play in the first place. But I won't touch it this time. Elfig is like, he's like, she's right there. I know that's trippy. When I saw it, I was like, he's like, you mean you can't see who I'm talking to? D Nice is like, he ran real quick. Let me see if I get out of it and go back into it, if it'll play again. I guess for a recap, as I'm trying to load this video, another security guard notices that her coworker's standing there talking to someone, but there's no one there. So she asks him,
Who is he talking to? Dispatch at 329.
329, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to a elderly lady. I saw her walking by the store, and she said she's looking for Mr. Griffin. Her name is Miss Abigail.
Did you say Miss Abigail?
it's like,
Yes, ma'am. She says she wants to see Mr. Griffin, and I told her that the canvas is closed, that she should come tomorrow morning, and she might see Mr. Griffin.
Are you sure you're saying Miss Abigail? Like, she's been passed on for 2 years now.
he's like, what?
Come again with that, please?
Miss Abigail is she died 2 years ago.
You mean you can't see the person I'm talking to?
No, there's nobody in front of you at all.
He's like, nope. And this is from Absolutely Jamaican on TikTok.
Who is he talking to?
Susan saying, I believe him. Jen saying, don't close your eyes and fall asleep.
Dispatch at 329.
329, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Who are you talking to?
Yeah, as soon as he realizes that the other person can't see who he's talking to, he started running. Sari saying he seriously saw her.
Yes, ma'am.
Carol, what's up?
And I told her that the camera
Angel saying does seem
she
genuine.
should come tomorrow morning, and she might see Mr.
Peg is saying freaky.
Are you
Elfig
sure you're
really
saying Miss
real on
Abigail?
this one.
Like, she's been passed on for
Bernadette
years
saying
now.
I want whatever he's having.
Come on, get with that, please.
Miss Abigail is she died 2 years ago.
You mean you can't see the person I'm talking to?
No, there's nobody in front of you at all.
Susan saying he runs, it happened. I think it's real because he's like,
Who is he talking to?
you don't see the person I'm talking to? And he starts to back up as he's saying it, and then he runs. Teresa, what's up? Nerd Report saying stream is on fire tonight. Laughing stock, I guess just a little late, 2 years late.
Yes, sir. Who are you talking to?
He must have been new because if he didn't connect the dots about Miss Abigail,
Her name is Miss Abigail.
he must be a new security guard. Jen saying
Did you say Miss Abigail?
Nerd Report saying 100% real.
She says she wants to see Mr. Griffin, and I told her that the canvas is closed.
5-star.
She should come tomorrow morning, and she might see Mr. Griffin.
Are you sure you're saying Miss Abigail? Like, she's been passed on for 2 years now.
Lisa Boo saying it's real.
Miss Abigail is she died 2 years ago.
You mean you can't see the person I'm talking to?
No, there's nobody in front of you at all.
Carol's like, don't you think someone would ask, are you okay, instead of who are you talking to? Because if I saw someone doing that, I'd assume they were talking on the phone. And true.
Who is he talking to?
Sadi saying it's like when you see a little kid talking to someone and you don't see them, but they do. Susan's like, it was real. He freaked when he was told she passed.
Dispatch at 329.
Carol saying, why would he say her name?
329, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Who are you talking to?
Well,
Talking to,
she's kind of being professional, though, if you think of it.
by this door, and she said she's looking for Mr. Griffin. Her name is
Bernadette saying my brother was a security guard for a museum and natural history, and he said a lot of freaky things went down there at night.
Did you say Miss Abigail?
Cheryl E is saying where he's at. It doesn't say where he's at,
She wants to see Mr. Griffin,
but maybe a hospital or a home or something like that.
that she should come tomorrow morning.
Elfig says he runs and says, oh my god.
Are you sure you're saying Miss Abigail? Like, she's been passed on for 2 years now.
Pig saying brave security.
Come on, get with that, please.
Miss Abigail is she died 2 years ago.
He starts to back up.
You mean you can't see the person I'm talking to?
No, there's nobody in front of you at all.
D Nice is saying office building. I don't think so, because they said she passed 2 years ago. But I can't quite understand what he's saying. What she wants something in that room. I want to say like maybe a doctor's office or something like that, maybe. Elfig is saying, remember haunted hospitals? Those freak me out.
329, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to a elderly lady. I saw her walking by the store, and she said she's looking for Mr. Griffin.
Hold on, there's
Her name
another
is
one.
Abigail.
I want to show you guys. Let me see if I can find it. You may have seen it before because it floats around social media, but I like that TikTok because I was like, whoa. I don't know what it's under though. Let's see if it comes up here. Heather, whatever, saying good one. Trixie saying the pub I worked in was a military hospital. Carol saying maybe it's real. D Nice is saying all hospitals are haunted one way or another. I agree. Sadie saying he said Abigail was looking for Miss Patricia. Teresa saying, so this guy in the video thinks he sees someone in the hallway. Yeah, basically what's going on is his coworker, I guess, is checking the security cameras, and she noticed he's talking to himself. So he asks, or she asks him, like, who are you talking to? And he's like, Miss Abigail. Carol, welcome to the wolf pack. Katie, how's it going? Everyone's putting one in the chat. I have no idea for what. No results for a haunted hotel room? What? Let's do it this way. Alice is saying, I thought he said that the person he was talking to was looking for a prescription. Susan saying, how would he know her name? Ooh, is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one, guys. Alright, let's see if it'll play. It's real grainy. Because apparently this happened in 2003.
209.
Hold on, I turned the sound on. Hold on, I want one without the music. I just want the sound. Hold on, guys. Let me find one that doesn't have the sound. Or the music, I should say. That's it. But I want one without the music. Is it this one? Because I feel like the music takes away from the video.
This is the scariest video.
This is the same thing.
Yeah, John says he hears the screaming coming from that room. And I hear it too.
Oh, here you go. This one doesn't have the music. Oh, it clicked off. Sorry, guys. D Nice is like, oh, that video. Okay, well, anyways, the reason why the security guard is going to this room is because he hears screaming.
This is the scariest video on the internet.
And this is posted by Lynn Say Ivan.
And I hear it
Same,
too.
I don't know what.
But we're sure that no one's checked into that room, correct? John, just wait. We're going to get a hold of the police, so I would wait for the police, John. Amy, John's going to enter the room real quick, just check, make sure, see what's going on.
Did you guys see that?
Okay, Amy, John wants you to call the police right now if you don't mind. He says no one's in there, but that all of the furniture's been turned upside down and the hold on. He says the carpet's been ripped up and that the shower is on.
This is the scariest video on the internet.
Yeah, John says he hears.
So what do you guys think of this video? Seti said, no, I didn't play this one. Elfig is like, no way. Peg is like, ghosts. D Nice is that white cloud walking out. D Nice, good luck with your. Hope everything goes well on Thursday. Super awesome. Carol's like, I've seen this. You can actually see the ghost leave the room when he goes in. I believe it. Seti saying the shower was on and the furniture was all upside down. Delia Lugo, what's up? Cheryl Lee saying the ones in the chat are Lewis's fault. You know, I know. They also said like the carpet was ripped. And it's like super grainy because it's from 2013 or no, 2003. Elfig says he said the furniture's all over the place. He wants backup. D Nice. I think you'll be better. And it's crazy. What do you think that security guard was thinking before he went in there? Because you could hear her screaming. And then he goes in there, and then all the furniture is overturned, carpets ripped up, showers on. Peg is saying, I truly believe in all that's paranormal. Heather, whatever, saying freaky. D Nice is saying, yeah, the initial complaint was about noise, as if people were fighting. Seti saying that yelling was so loud he wanted to see if someone was in trouble. Elfig is saying, play it again. Bernadette saying he should have called Ghostbusters. Hold on, it might take a while. Because for some odd reason, my TikTok's running slow today. Heather whatever says, sounds like my house. I can't get my ADD meds right now. It looks like someone broke in and met. Ah. Cheryl Lee is like, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I mean, I'm gonna say that security guard was brave. I may have to click out of it and click back in.
This is the scariest video on the internet.
Yeah, John says he hears the screaming coming from that room. And I hear it too. But we're sure that no one's checked into that room, correct? John, just wait. We're going to get a hold of the police, so I would wait for the police, John.
He didn't even want to wait. He just went in.
Amy, John's going to enter the room real quick, just to check, make sure, see what's going on. Wait one. Okay, Amy, John wants you to call the police right now, if you don't mind. He says no one's in there, but that all of the furniture's been turned upside down, and the hold on. He says the carpet's been ripped up and that the shower is on.
This is the scariest video on the internet.
Yeah, John says he hears the screaming coming from that room, and I hear it too.
Let me see if it...
But
Carol's like saying, did you see it leave? Yeah, I did. Heather, whatever. I like the walkie-talkies, witnesses. Fig is like, ooh, something came out. It did. That's what was crazy about the video. Stinky ghosts have to clean up. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I guess it ripped up the carpet too. That's the crazy part. Delea Lugo is saying I had seen it float on by. Thank you, Trixie. Jen saying it sounded like someone was crying. Heather whatever saying that's weird. The carpet strong ghost. Jim Pearson's like, whoa. Carol's like, it sounded like someone was getting... Yeah, it did. Elfig saying very real. It sounded like someone needed help. Like, even the guy was like, hey, wait for the police. And he was like, he still went in there. But I think it probably freaked him the hell out once he got out of the room and noticed no one was there. Jim Pearson saying ghost couples are fighting. Alright, guys. My next thing. Have you guys heard of Bloody Mary? I'm sure you guys have heard of Bloody Mary. Oh, cool. Teresa's saying I can't find it. A woman in my hometown was on one of those haunted TV shows years ago, and while she was being interviewed on film, the activity in the house started up, but I can't find it. That's so cool. Carol saying the ghost just wanted out of the room. It was quiet after he opened the door. True. Sadie saying yes. Shirley's like, no, we haven't. We've been procrastinating. We're horrible. We need to. Jim Pearson saying nope. Heather whatever's like yes. Elfig saying yes. Alright, well anyways. Hold on guys. Let me pull it up for me so I can read it. Alright, well. This is on Snoops by Barbara Mickelson. It was published in 2001, so it's kind of an old article, but... Is the Bloody Mary story true? Will chanting Bloody Mary 13 times in front of a darkened mirror summon a vengeful ghost? Have any of you guys actually done the Bloody Mary thing? Heather, whatever, saying camp story? D-Nice is like, who brought the s'mores? Or it's not necessarily camp, or it could be sleepover too. Because it's one of the things you always talked about during the sleepovers. The research into Bloody Mary goes back to 1978 when folklorist Janet Langolis published her essay on the legend. Belief in summoning the mirror witch was even at that time widespread throughout the U.S. Mary is summoned whenever squealing girls get together for a sleepover, but boys have been known to call on her too. The Bloody Mary legend was common when I was a kid in the early 70s. We typically performed the ritual in bathrooms because the bathrooms of our suburban homes had large mirrors and were easily darkened even during the day since they had no windows. A familiar Bloody Mary story was one about a girl who supposedly ended her incantation with a spiteful "I don't believe in Mary" worth, then tripped over the door jamb while exiting the bathroom and whoa. I guess this is an example collected on the internet in 1995. If you go into the bathroom and look into the mirror with the lights off and the room completely black, and then say Bloody Mary 13 times, I thought it was 3 times, a woman will appear and scratch your face. Alright. I was told that if you said Hail Mary 7 times in front of a mirror in a dark room, you would see image in the mirror. The story was embellished further by the teller, who claimed that after 3 Hail Marys, the mirror turned red, and then after 5, an unclear face appeared. Here's how the author always heard the story. You go into a room with a mirror and turn all the lights off. This works well in the bathroom, which, yeah, that's how I heard. You begin in a whisper to chant Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. As you continue to chant, your voice should grow louder and louder into a near scream. While you are chanting, you should be spinning around at a medium rate and taking a glimpse in the mirror at each pass. Near the 13th repetition of the words, she should appear. A friend, this is bad writing, a friend of mine said that her roommate tried this and ran out screaming from the bathroom. She was shaking and appeared genuinely terrified and refused to talk about the incident. But those who were around her when she came out noticed that her clenched fingers were covered in blood. I guess there's different variations to it. Bernadette saying I did Candyman and no Candyman. I mean, rude. Shirley, that's a good idea to film it. Huh, I didn't think of that. Cool. So Shirley, the if you let it brew longer, you get a better taste, kind of. Well, you're saying stronger. Sometimes I like my coffee strong. Priscilla saying I did Bloody Mary in elementary school because of Mean Girls made me do it. I was so scared. And Candyman was 3 times, so I've always thought Bloody Mary was 3 times, not the 13 times. So that's kind of weird. Okay, this says variations. The avenging spirit goes by many names. Bloody Mary, Bloody Bones, Hail Mary, Mary Worth, Mary Worthington, Mary Wales, Mary Johnson, Mary Lou, Mary Jane, Sally, Kathy, Agnes, Black Agnes, Aggie, Swarte Madam. Summoning Mary requires the right chant. I believe in Mary Worth is the key phrase according to one version, but others require the shouting of Kathy, come out, or the repetition of Bloody Mary into the mirror as many times as the ritual demands. Sometimes, BM, because I'm getting tired of saying the same word over and over again, gets more of a script and is summoned by calls of BM. I blanked your baby. The precise requirements of the ritual vary. Some specify that the mirror must be illuminated by a single candle. In others, there must be a candle on each side. In some versions, the message to Mary is repeated by just one girl who's either a volunteer or one selected by the others to summon up the mirror witch. The number of chants needed to fetch Mary also varies. What the mirror witch does upon arrival varies too. She may strike her summoner D, drive her mad, or fiercely scratch her face. She may merely peer malevolently out through the mirror, or she may drag one of the girls back through to live with her. I don't know about that one. Mary is said to be a witch who was executed 100 years ago for plying the black arts, or a woman of more modern times who died in a local car accident in which her face was hideously mutilated. Some confuse the Mirror Witch with Mary the First of England, whom history remembers as BM. An expanded version of that confusion has that this murdering British queen killed young so she could bathe in youthful appearance. That legend more probably attaches to Elizabeth Bathory, a Hungarian countess who lived from 1560 to 1614. I know when I was searching about BM, Mary came up. So that was kind of crazy. And then I was like, no, that can't be real. It can't be her. Alice, how's it going? Nerd Report saying 40 people watching strong. Delea Lugo saying the school kids do the BM mirror calling. I had told them not to do it and that Mary will follow them home. Mary the First of England, 1553 to 1558, was anything but a famed beauty, terrified of losing her looks. She was a matronly 40-ish woman who had about as much sense of style as a dust mop. The idea of her bathing in the to preserve her loveliness is ludicrous. She came by the moniker as BM because she had a number of Protestants during her reign. Oh, that's crazy. She tried to reestablish Catholicism as a religion of the land after the reigns of her father, Henry VIII. He who married 6 wives over the course of his lifetime and established himself as the head of a new religion rather than tolerate the Pope saint. He could divorce wife number 1 to marry wife number 2, and her brother, Edward VI, who ruled after Henry died but passed away himself at the age of 16. Mary was a devoutly religious woman who saw what she was doing as the saving of her subjects' souls from eternal damnation. And in those times, as crazy as it sounds now, the eternal well-being of a soul was deemed far more important than the comparatively fleeting life of a person. That bringing the country back to Catholicism would also safeguard her throne was also a major consideration. Mary the First was the half-sister of Elizabeth the First, 1558 to 1603. Both were daughters of Henry VIII, but Mary's mother was Catherine of Aragon, and Elizabeth's mother was Anne Boleyn. Elizabeth I became queen upon Mary's death. During her reign, Elizabeth returned the country to Protestantism, and the process ordered the deaths of at least as many of her subjects as her half-sister did during her time on the throne. Yet she earned the sobriquet, the Virgin Queen. She never married rather than any version of BE. Some muddlings of this MQ variant claim that Mary, Queen of Scots, 1542 to 1567, is the BM of mirror summings. Though this Mary was indeed a vain and foolish woman, history does not know her as a murderous one. Well, she did have a hand in doing away with a husband, but she didn't go after her subjects in mass, as did Mary the First of England. So although there was a British queen known as BM, No connection between her and the mirror witch has surfaced, save for their both having the same name. Likewise, the Mary Worth appellation of the malevolent apparition doesn't appear to be drawn from the lead character of a popular comic strip of the same name. In lore, as elsewhere, coincidences occur. Why would otherwise rational youngsters want to risk setting a murderous spirit on the rampage? Gail DeVos offers the following explanation. Susan Reich is saying, didn't some of them lose? Yes, they did. So, why do children continue to summon BM, flirting with danger and possible tragedy? The ages between 9 and 12 are labeled the Robinson age by psychologists. This is the period when children need to satisfy their craving for excitement by participating in ritual games and playing in the dark. They are constantly looking for a safe way to extract pleasure and release anxiety and fears. It's possible these Mirror Witch games have their roots in old-time divining rituals involving unmarried girls and future husbands. There are a number of variations of these divinations, some involving chanting a rhyme in a darkened room on a special night and then quickly looking in the mirror to catch a glimpse of the bridegroom-to-be. The concepts of mirrors are portals between the world and the realm of spirits show up in other beliefs, namely those surrounding funerals. It was common practice to cover mirrors in a house where a death had occurred until the body was taken for burial. I've heard of that. Back in the days before funeral homes, corpses were washed by the deceased relatives, dressed in their funeral finery, and laid out in coffins in the front parlor. Consequently, the D would be in the house for days. It was believed if the dear departed caught a glimpse of himself in a mirror, his ghost will remain in the house because the mirror would trap his spirit. Have any of you guys, I've heard of that. Have any of you guys heard of that? I know people don't do that anymore, but I've heard of it. Nerd Report going crazy with the emojis. Thank you, Teresa. D Nice is saying yes. 2008 movie Mirrors. I'm trying to think of that one. Alright, then it goes on. Sightings. The villain, which is one of my favorite movies, in the 1992 film Candyman, is summoned by chanting his name into a mirror. In the 1998 movie Urban Legend, I don't remember that movie, two co-eds try to summon an evil spirit by chanting BM. In an episode of television's The X-Files, SYZYGY, original air date 26 January of 1996, two teenage girls lure a rival for a boy's affection into the bathroom, and I remember this one, and a BM ritual during a birthday party. Yeah, it's the one where they're playing the live song. Because every time I hear that live song, I think of that episode. They prevent her from leaving the bathroom, and the camera cuts to the rest of the partygoers downstairs, who hear a crash of breaking glass and a scream. That is all. I was getting excited. D Nice is saying Urban Legends was a trip. I don't remember that movie. Angel saying that movie Mirrors is trippy. I don't remember that one either. That's crazy. And I probably seen it. I just don't remember it. Alice is saying they still do it too. D Nice, it's the movie with the girl waking up in a tub of ice. Hold on, let me Google search that one. I really don't remember that one. Oh, wait a minute. Movie. Because it's going to show me mirrors. Mirrors. Oh! The one with Kiefer Sutherland? I vaguely remember that one. I gotta revisit that one. I dropped my thing. Susan saying Don't Look Now is the scariest movie filmed in Venice. I'll have to revisit that movie because I do not. I know I've seen it. Susan saying Donald Sutherland. Don't Look Now. Don't Look Now. Hold on. Is it the one that came out in 1974? Susan saying scary as anything. Cheryl saying, yep, pretty scary to me. So have any of you guys actually had someone in the chat had said, yeah, they had a bully kind of make them do the BM. But have any of you guys actually stood in front of a mirror and actually done the chanting? Carol's asking, is there a way to gift a membership? Yes, there is. Holy crap, I think there's something on my roof. I always hear noises when I'm in this room. Angel's like, hell to the no. I never tried it either. Carol's asking, I'm not sure how you do it. Hey, NJS55, what's up? D-Nice is like, spooky. No, I do. I'm serious. Every time I'm in this room, I could be in my room and I won't hear anything, but if I'm in this room, I hear things. I don't know why. Like I'll hear knocking on the walls or something on the roof or whatever it may be. Cheryl Lee, I'll have to check out that movie. So, guys, do you have any ghost stories that you want to share? Yeah, D-Nice is like, okay, you don't see ghosts. Maybe you just hear them, or they could be rodents. Or my outside cat's on the roof. Lex Luthor! Jin. D-Nice is like, one time I thought I was hearing a spirit. Nope, it was a possum breaking into the mesh of the sliding door. My ghost story would be funny. I'd be like, I woke up and I saw a shadow. The end. No, I'm just kidding. D-Nice is saying I told all my encounters. Carol! She gifted a membership! Hearts for Carol! Heather saying rat ghost. Matthew! Oh, it was the mirrors? Is that the one we're talking? Oh no, Donald Sutherland. It's the older one. It is. Don't look now. Elfig is saying apparently we can see and talk to them and they think you are talking to yourself. You see those people in the streets? Maybe it's a ghost and we think they're cray. True. True. I never thought of that. Katie, how's it going? Spirit of the trees, how's it going? You know what? I'll find some ghost stories. Let's see. Nerd Report's asking, will I be going live on Thursdays too? I'm thinking about it, guys. I haven't decided yet. Susan's asking, when do I do lives? It's currently it's Monday at 7 Pacific Standard Time. 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then Saturdays is 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Carol! She gifted another membership. Heather Wetter was saying Lisa has to work the next day. That's the only reason why I kind of do this Saturday, because I don't wake up the next day. Spirit of the Trees is like, dude, can you? There's a membership up for grabs that Carol has gifted. Nerd Report saying F work. D Nice saying, I just realized I'm home alone and Butter is growling at the same corner. Ooh, that's not good. Nerd Report saying, help Lisa go full time. Spirit of the Trees is saying, let me see if I could get it on here and I could share it. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, wait, actually, I do need the screen open because it was on Instagram, I think. Let me see if it'll let me log on to my computer. If not, I'll just show it through my phone. It's probably just easier that way. Yeah, it is. I'll do it that way. Guys, it's up for grabs. A membership, grab it. Jessess was gifted a membership by Carol. Melissa, how's it going? Oh, wait a minute. Wrong app. I think it's under my Grayson report. Messages. Like, it does, it's weird, Spirit of the Trees. It doesn't show me the image anymore. It's like, couldn't load the image. Oh, I wonder if I can download it. No, it says error. That is weird. Oh, wait a minute. It's kind of blurry, though. Okay, Spirit of the Trees sent me this photo on Instagram, but I don't know if you guys could see it. Because I figured it'd be easier this way. Alright. And she said everyone was accounted for. So when they took this picture, that whatever that creepy thing is was not there. Just as is saying, I've watched a few streams, love the ghost videos. Thank you. Oh, sorry guys. Melissa, welcome to the Wolf Pack. Yeah, I had to look at it a couple times. This is a crazy photo. Heather, whatever, saying, oh, this is creepy. I mean, I'm trying to get it straight. Susan Rick saying, I can't see it. Hold on. There. Angel saying, holy toot, time to burn the house down. D, nice to see some. That's some Peter Pan. Oh, it keeps turning off on me. Susan's like, wow, a man body. No, but the crazy thing is, the guy has no face. Like, it looks like it's... Hold on, let me see if I can... I'm trying to, like... Oh, there you go. Oh. Yeah, see how the guy... Like, the person... It looks like it's just, like, hair. Jess S is asking, does he have a face? No. Susan seeing a large figure behind her. Spirit of the Trees saying that figure was not present when I took the photo. Like, I keep wanting to look at it because it's a crazy photo. Like, it's weird, though. You just see his shoulders. Or hers. I don't know. And, like, a head. Like a furry head. Spirit of the Trees was saying we had just landed in El Salvador. Melissa saying I have an echo. Susan saying faceless. D Nice is saying that Ghost is enjoying the afterlife at traveling the world. Susan saying Bigfoot. It kind of does with a coat on. That was just a creepy photo. D Nice and both Nerd Report says there's no echo. Cheryl Lee is saying, just in case I missed it, a really good suspenseful movie in Audrey Hepburn's 1967 classic, Wait Until Dark. I'll have to check that out. Like, I even looked too. You can't see feet or anything. It's just like the person comes out of the actual person in the photo. I was like, I hope it sounds found. I tested it. Marloco, welcome to the Wolf Pack. Spirit of the Tree said, I showed it to the lady it was behind. She immediately stated she felt a presence over her when we got there. Woo, crazy. Heather, whatever, saying big no foot. It could be because the way it looks, like it has a hairy face. Like there's no definition in the face or anything. But yeah, if you guys have some trippy photos that have ghosts like in them, like Spirit of the Tree showed me, feel free to send me, and I'll share them on the stream. Melissa saying, my daughter just got back from Walt Disney World and she loved the old Twilight Zone Tower of Terror better than Guardians of the Galaxy. Something spooky about old movies, TVs, in black and white. I'm a huge Twilight Zone fan. Angel saying, I took a pic of my firstborn as a toddler, and in the pic there was a face in the window looking in behind him. Ooh, scary. Spirit of the Tree saying it was an energy. Melissa Smith is saying William Shatner is hot in the Twilight Zone episode. Yeah, especially when he kept seeing that creature outside his plane window. Well, he was in that one and the one with the in the cafe. Where he became obsessed with the machine. My favorite Twilight Zone episode is To Serve Man. Don't ask me why, I just like that one. Melissa Smith is saying that was pre-Captain Kirk Shatner. Yes, it was. Alice is saying Talking Tina is my favorite. I like that one too. Hi, my name is Talking Tina, and I don't like you. Melissa saying, yeah, I did notice in the chat. Spirit of the Trees is saying, thank you for sharing my picture that has plagued me for 12 years. It's crazy when I look at it. I keep like zooming into it because it's unexplainable. I like the bewitching pool too. Oh, Alice is saying the mannequins talking in an upstairs store. Forgot the name of that episode. Chantilly! Chantilly, you missed 2 spooky videos. Carol saying I should go into voice acting and play creepy characters. Spirit of the Trees is saying our pastor was there and he was speechless. You can't explain that. It's crazy. That, if anything, is believable. Alice is saying, what about everyone with the pig face in the hospital? Oh! Eye of the Beholder. I love that one. She's like, Doctor, is there any way you could save me? And then come to find out she looks normal and everyone else looks different. Spirit of the Tree saying I'm no longer entangled with religion, but 12 years ago I was. Nothing wrong with that. Chantilly, unfortunately, I'm going to take a few more questions. Susan Reich is saying The Shining. D-Nice is saying, have you ever just practiced an evil laugh by yourself? I had a good session of evil laughs when I was in high school. No, because when I do an evil laugh, it sounds goofy. I'm like, ha 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 ha. Sounds goofy. I want to laugh every time I do it. Sounds really goofy. Doesn't even sound spooky. Spirit of the Trees is saying, we love you, Lisa. Thank you. Like, they wouldn't think I was evil. Spirit of the Trees like, Mwah. Even that, I sound goofy. Carol's like, not that my regular giggle is. Oh yeah, I would. If you're in a dark hallway and then you just hear me giggling, you'll be like, what? I'm thinking about it, Chantilly. I'm still thinking about it. I may go on for a bit. Mar Loco saying 26 years ago, as I was getting home, my sister-in-law stopped me. She asked me, when did you go out? I said I was out all morning. She told me she called my name and I answered from my room. No way! That is scary. You would have been like, why? I wasn't home. She's like, but you answered me. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's creepy. Carol's like a high-pitched giggle coming from nowhere. Exactly. Alice is saying your laugh is good and funny. Thank you. I know people will be like, what's that? Oh, it's Lisa giggling in the corner. Thank you, Spirit of the Trees. I've heard my name being called before. Oh, thank you, Chantilly. Yeah, Mara, that definitely gave me the chills. That's super crazy. Carol's going, eyes on the chat, guys. Alice is saying, me too, I've heard voices. Like, I've heard my name being called, and I'd be like, huh? And they'd be like, I didn't say anything. And I was like, I swear to God, I heard my name. Carol's gifting a membership. And Chantilly got it. Hearts for Carol and Chantilly. Marloco saying my mother-in-law house is haunted. I have pics. They are somewhere in my garage. Many supernatural things go on in that house. Marloco, was it an old house? Okay, guys. Sub to Nuke the Fridge for movie talk if you haven't done so. Hold on, I know I have to switch. Susan saying, once the red light in my bedroom turned on by itself. The pineapple on your pizza D nice isn't that bad this time. That's perfect. Yes, guys, if you haven't done so, sub to Nuke the Fridge for, thank you D Nice for dropping the link for any movie news, movie talk. Thank you, Chantilly. Melissa saying I answer to every mom I hear to too. If I hear an Issa, I'll answer to it. And they'll be like, no, I didn't say. I said it. I said they'll say another name. And I was like, oh, I thought you said my name. The best is I work with another Lisa, so we're always saying which one. And they were like, "No, her." Carol, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Jess is saying I've had Alexa make her alert noise like someone said her name, but no one did it. Was silent in the house. Ooh, crazy. Have anybody had Alexa talking to themselves? Like without being prompted? Melissa saying I just turned on her Alexa. Alexa. Sorry. I should say, oh my god. Melissa saying it's playing Talking to the Moon by Bruno Mars. She does that to me. I won't even be talking to her and she'll be like playing so and so song on Spotify and I'll be like, I didn't even ask for that. Alexa, turn off music. Oh, D Nice, I love the whisper. I'll whisper. I'll be like, Alexa. And I'll go, thank you. And she'll be like, you're very welcome. Oh, it worked. That's cool. That's crazy. Now, everyone that gets to this portion of my video, their Alexa will start going off. I've had that happen. I'll be watching a video and somebody would be saying, and my Alexa would play the same song. Oh, really? Melissa's saying we have similar voices other people can say, and she ignores them. I feel special then. Miss Ace! Definitely, Melissa. Carl saying I gotta get me an Alexa just to experience it. Oh, I won't, Melissa. I won't even say it now. Delea Lugo was saying, I wonder if Siri or A, because I want to set off someone's can find ghosts. A, channel me a ghost. There's a ghost finder on there. I'm doing good, Miss Ace. Kimberly. Any last minute questions, guys? D Nice is saying, look up on TikTok, Lisa, the kid cheating on his math homework. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I have, Melissa, I have that on mine. But she can never detect anything. So I'm like, oh, I guess my room's not haunted. Carl's like, I've had Siri answer back on my Apple Watch with finding something when I'm talking to someone else. Does that count? Yeah. Jess is asking when my next stream is. For sure, Saturday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But I may pop in before then. Melissa. Miss Ace is saying, what is my go-to dance move? I don't dance. I think they might have, because the Carol with the memberships, I think they were acquired. Couldn't think of the word. Because it disappeared. D Nice is asking what's my favorite song at the moment. I have too many. Melissa saying I could do the Wednesday dance. Spirit of the Trees, no problem. That is a creepy photo. Lisa. Yeah, but that's because no one's watching, D Nice. She says, really, Lisa? I just saw your reel of you dancing while hiking. Or it's my shadow. Miss Ace is saying any songs you currently obsessed with. Well, lately I've been listening to electronic dance music. So I've been listening to a lot of like house music. Right now I'm obsessed with the DJ or DJs because it's two DJs. Solardo. So I've been listening to them. Don't play it. Melissa's saying my daughter and I like Germany's entry in Eurovision. It's Rammstein-esque. Alice! Welcome to the wolf pack, Alice. Alright, guys. It's time to bid you guys farewell. I don't want to bid you guys farewell, but I do have to work in the morning. So I will see you on the next one, and thank you for joining. And thank you for everyone who gifted memberships, and thank you for those that have gained a membership. And I will see you on the next one. And good night, and thank you for joining me.